Hello. Hi, Jufi. Hi, Lakku. Subbu, good evening. Naveen, good evening. Sumitra, good evening. Vani Prasanna, good evening. Raji, good evening. Can you hear me, guys? Can you please
Yes, sir.
confirm? Yes, right.
Yes, sir.
Can you see my screen, Naveen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Perfect. Let's wait for a couple of minutes, another 2-3 minutes. We will start the session. Vemula Harika, good evening. Suparna, good evening.
Hello, sir. Good evening, team. Everyone, good evening.
Madhuri, good evening. Kotian, good evening. Just wait for a couple of minutes, another 2 minutes, we'll start the session. So how are you doing today, everyone? How are you doing today, everyone? Laya, Madhuri, how are you doing today? Kotian, how are you doing? Bhupati, how are you doing? Sartak, how are you doing today?
Yeah, very nice, sir.
Subbu, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you.
Just wait for 2-3 minutes. We will start the discussion. Okay. Have you ever heard about these terms? GenAI, Agentic AI, or AI agents? Have you heard about Tom? Have you ever heard about these terms? Never? Never? Prasad, good evening. Sabia, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Sumitra, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Aniket, good evening. Guys, tell me, come on. Let's have a interactive discussion. Have you ever heard about these terms? Gen AI, AI agents, and agentic AI? Even in fact, data science. I mean, everyone being part of data science. And have you ever heard about these terms or no?
Had, sir.
Heard.
Yes.
What is that? What is that? Okay. Okay. How many of you heard? Can you raise your hands? How many of you heard? Can you raise your hands? Only one. Raji, only two. Come on, only two. What about others? Three. Only three. Four. Only four. Only four. Five. Only five. Only five. What about others? Rest. Six. What about others? What about others? Only 6 members. Only 6 members heard about these terms. What about other people? What about other people? Wait for one last minute. A minute. We will start the session. Manaswita Sastra, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Just wait for one last minute. Okay. Shall I start the session? Shall I start the session? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me record this session, guys. Hello, everyone. Good evening, all. How are you doing today? How are you doing today?
Yeah, doing good.
Doing good. How was your day? How was your day?
Good, sir.
Good. Okay, let's start the session. Before we are going to start our session, my name is KSR. Total, I have 13 years of industry experience into data science, GenAI, and agentic AI. Over the period of 13 years, purely into data science and GenAI came last 3-4 years. Earlier, we used to have experience into machine learning, deep learning models, and all. Over these many years, I have more than 9 years of experience into training. I started training from data science, data analysis to till agentic AI. Okay, that's all about me. Now let's start the master class about the everyone have heard about these terms, right? In our daily life, maybe in your office, maybe your friends, maybe your colleagues, maybe your relatives, maybe your known people, everyone are talking about AI, AI, AI. If you go to any village, no, any rural village of India, is people are leaving job. I mean, people are losing the jobs because of AI. What is this AI? What is this AI? So let's understand about these terms very clearly, categorically, without any confusion. Let's try to understand these terms easily. Okay, let me ask you the question first of all. What is your, okay, let me ask the question before I start in the session. We'll cover the architectures, different practical patterns, foundation, everything we'll cover about this session. Okay, quick poll. Tell me one daily task which you hate more and more. Tell me one daily task which you hate more and more. I've given multiple options: job search, traveling, budgeting, right, study, message, sending the messages, or anything else. Tell me one task. I want everyone to respond, please. Everyone to speak, please. Tell me one task you feel like a hate. Why am doing this task? Come on. Everyone has to. From these hate, study. Very good. So that means you feel every day, why am studying this? Boring. Need to study morning to evening. Probably if I get something I will enjoy would be more. That is kind of thing, right, Madhuri?
Job searching.
Job searching. Very good. Okay. What about others? Job search.
Budgeting.
Even
Sorry,
I'm doing
budgeting.
Budgeting.
Budgeting. Okay. Very good. Next.
job searching study parallel.
Job search and studying parallel. Very good. What about others? What about others? Come on. Only this.
Study, job search.
How many of you felt hectic to send messages? No one. Probably you are. That is the only part you enjoy. I mean, in a day, or you feel more comfortable, more happy. Is it true? If I ask you to send a message to 2,000 people in 2 hours, will you able to send? How do you feel?
It's get
Right.
bored.
It's get bored. Now, as everyone, can you see my screen, right? Everyone.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, how do we? Let's pick one. Let's either it could be job search, study, budgeting, messages, or traveling, anything else. For example, assume a scenario: you have 1,000 rupees in your hand. You need to travel to some city. How do you manage that? How do you manage that? Right? That is also we can. Let's discuss one of our problem which you felt hectic or hate in your daily life. How do we map that issue with respect to Gen AI, AI agent, and agentic AI in just 30 seconds? Let's go. Shall we go? Shall we go?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes.
Sir.
Okay, let me take one of the example. Let's fill this live on board. Let's pick note. Let's take one task. So what GenAI does, it generally Gen AI, as the name suggests, Gen means generative. AI means artificial intelligence. Simple to say, Gen AI is nothing but generative AI, which generate the content. It could be image, audio, video, text. Majorly, it generate the content of text. So what Gen AI does, what output do you want? It will tell you what output do you want. So give you it will give you an option, what output do you want. Okay, can you I will give you just 20 seconds of time. Can you think and tell me what do you want? I mean, what is the answer for this? What is each one meaning? I will give you 10 minutes of 10 seconds of time. Think it at least, whether right or wrong. Think about what you are understanding from this. Come on, come on. I'll give you 20 seconds of time. Come on.
GenAI basically it tells that what
uh,
output is coming. Agent
uh,
is the backend, so how the steps is going to involve,
uh-huh,
what tools kind of it used in backend.
uh-huh,
Agentic means it's like outcome kind of
uh-huh,
things.
uh-huh.
I mean,
Outcome kind. Okay, very good, correct. What about anyone can try whether right or wrong? Let's try. I will give 1 minute of time. Let's try. How many terms we have here? Three terms: Gen AI agent, and and next is the outcome. So for example, so Gen AI, so task, for example, Gen AI is answer. It will give answer what output you are expecting for a given a problem. So it may summarize your problem, explain the problem, or it can create a draft version of. So based on the answer or based on the output is created by Gen AI, agent will tell you what have to done, what tools, what apps you need to use. What agent can tell you that uh, what agentic tell you is the um, right. What agentic tell? How do we know that? How do you done? How to check, fix, retry the loop? Let's understand with one example. You can easily understand this one. So as most of the people mentioned that job search is one of the difficult or hate task. Now let's understand our goal. Especially, it would be suitable for the freshers like all of most of you. The example is a job search. So when you apply the job search, you must have to have a good resume, and in order to get the job, you must have to do a follow up with HR. Do you agree with me? Chinna, do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What is our it is mostly this task is related to our instant or immediately JD, resume, and follow up. Let's see how each one does take care about what GenAI does, what Agentic AI does, what is agent, what AI agent does, what Agentic AI does. What GenAI does, it so as per your resume, right? As per the JD, it drops the bullet points, resume bullet points, or whatever the JD or highlighted keyword, it highlights in the form of bullet points. And as per the job, it will create the cover letter. What Gen also does, it can also write the follow-up messages. What it does, it will write the follow-up messages also. What it does, it write the follow-up message. Simple to say, it's eye level. So what Gen does, it will create resume. It will create the resume as per your JD. Are you okay? It will create the cover letter. Cover letter is nothing but a kind of message you're sending to manager or anyone or HR. And do you also agree? It will write the follow-up messages on all. So simple to say, what Gen does, it will create the content for you. What AI agent does? AI agent is nothing but a tool. It extract the keyword from your JD. With respect to that, it will whether your JD and resume is matching or not with respect to the keyword. And if it is matches, then it will fill the application form. And with respect to the keywords and with respect to the application form, it will attach the appropriate resume and follow the schedule. So if you applied the jobs today, when you need to follow up, are you going to follow up tomorrow? Do you need to follow up after 2 days? Do you need to follow up after 3 days? Like that. What Agentic AI does? So goal, 3 apps, 3 applications need to be done. Okay, check. Okay, I applied 3 apps. Still you have not respond. Check what is the ATS score, right? If it is less than 80%, rewrite. Track replies and follow-ups. That is how we does. So now tell me, guys. Now tell me, how does it works now? What is your understanding based on this? What GenAI does? Whatever the required content for you, who will create the required content? Like preparing the resume, follow-up messages, writing the cover letters. Who does this task? Who does this task? Who does this
Gen-
task? GenAI. What Agent AI does? What Agent AI does?
Only
It will
extract from the
apply the
key.
jobs, right? Based on the keyword JD keywords, apply the jobs, fill in the application, attach the correct resume, and schedule the follow-up. Who will monitor all these things? Who will monitor all these things? Does GenAI monitor, or AI is in monitor, or Agentic AI is monitor? Agentic AI monitor the things. Are you applying? What is your goal? So you are just to agent AI, you need to tell the goal what you want. Automatically, it will create the different agents and does task for you. So you given a goal to Agentic AI, need to apply 3 jobs and follow up after 5 days. The goal is very simple. What it does, it will ensure did you apply the 3 jobs or not. Okay, are we getting the calls or not? If you're not getting the follow up messages, it will check the ATS score. If ATS score is less than certain cutoff percentage or a kind of rule, we are giving the 80% is a rule. Rewrite your resume or ensure that your ATS score is above the 80%. Track the replies. Are we getting the replies or not? And finally, do the follow ups. That is what the meaning of this thing. Are you clear with this example? Or any confusion? Now, at least get some idea what is GenAI, what is Agent AI, and Agent AI. Are you clear about this or confusion? At least got some idea?
Yes, we got it. Just I have one doubt. Is these are all three is independent each other, or is it dependence?
Somewhat slightly dependent, but not purely independent, slightly dependent on each other. Because who will give the content to you? Agents will not able to create the content, right? Agentic AI will monitor it, but who will create the content? GenAI. That means
Then
all are dependent each other, right?
okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Now let's understand with one more example to make you better understanding. Okay. Now, favorite subject to most of you. Can someone read it? Can someone read it? So, have you ever faced similar situation? Who takes 10 selfies and still says no good photo? Anyone face similar situation? Come on. Anyone face similar situation?
Yes, sir.
What do you do? If that was the situation, what you have done? What you have done? Or what you did?
I'll take another 10.
Another 10. Very good. Hmm. Now, okay, what about only Madhuri is the only person who did this or anyone face?
See, if that's the case, we go another area and we need to take another selfie kind of things. If it is not good that position kind of
Don't you
things.
think, are you wasting the time?
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
yeah, that's one thing. But in that case, so
Mm.
background, light kind of things,
Mm.
no. So
Mm. Mm.
suppose we need to change our position. We need to go where it comes clear photo kind of things. Of course, yeah, time is going to waste. But at the time
But
we need to take,
what is the
yeah.
guarantee after even taking the 10 more selfies, you'll get the good pic, good photo?
We don't know, but just we are expecting like that. We may get good photos.
Okay. Hmm.
Most of the people will go for the tools to edit the photo.
Yes. What tool they does filters
Like
in
related to
Instagram,
Photoshop. Yeah.
photo start Instagram. So let's map it to GenAI, AI agent, and Agentic AI. What GenAI does? So out of how many selfies you have taken? You took? How many selfies you took here?
10.
10. Edit one photo out of. Just add lightning, more skin colors, change the background, right? Or what GenAI also does, it suggests you different captions, right? Like captions like Sunday morning with a beautiful sun, right? Saturday night at okay, chilling with the friends, chilling with colleagues. Right? It gives you options. Still, you want to choose multiple things, right? What just that means GenAI is giving you output by adding some masala. Easy to say, by adding some masala. That masala is nothing but like changing the background, giving the more lightening, remove skin. I mean, giving the bright skin and all, right? Suggesting the different captions and all. What what AI agent does, out of 10 photos, it will pick the one best photo, right? Auto enhance the performance like lightning, skin, background changes, suggesting the best caption, adding the hashtags, right? Crop for Instagram, crop for the Facebook, crop for the Snapchat, or crop for the size. I mean, Instagram maybe 16 into 9. Suppose if you go to Facebook, the size of the dimension would be different. Suppose if you go to YouTube, size would be different. Like that, it will cap as well, right? Post format. I mean, right? What agent are you are just giving the one goal, post worthy photo. Just you need to post worthy photo, check quality of the photo, improve. If not good, retry with until you get the next photo best. The final is best photo, crop and caption. So now tell me, where do you give the goal? Are you giving the goal at GenAI level? Are you giving the AI agent? Are you giving the goal at agentic AI? Where you are mentioned your goal? What is your goal? You have how many photos you have taken? Come on, come on. How many photos you
10.
have taken? 10 selfies,
10.
right, Naveen? Right, Naveen?
Yes, sir.
Out of 10 selfies, still says that no good photo, right? What is your goal? So to showcase to your friend, you want to look more colorful. You need to have worthy photo where you can post into
Agentic.
Instagram. Instagram. That is your goal. What what AI agent does, it will try. What it does, first it will try, check quality of the photo. If the quality is not good, it will improve. How long it does, it will retry to get the best quality, right? That's what you mentioned. If not good, retry with next photo. Our final goal is here, best photo with the best crop and suitable crop caption with respect to photo. So this is what your goal. So for this goal, backend working by the two tools like a GenAI and AI agent, that is output and action. Now, Chinna, you asked me a question, right? Is the three terms are dependent or independent? Now we can clearly say that these three terms are dependent each other. Agree?
Yes, yeah, I agree for that.
Yes, sir.
GenAI is nothing but output. Agent is the action it does. Whatever the right output, on top of the output, it will give the action. What agentic AI, it will give the outcome. So what agent AI does, it will plan, check. Plan means post good photo. Check whether the quality of the food is good. Retry. How long we need to retry? Till you get the best photo. Right? So that is what the meaning of these three. Now let's understand. Okay, we understand. Someone told me study preparation. Help me study SQL. I just give an example of SQL for interview in 7 days. Now, how does what GenAI does? So, GenAI will explain all the concept in SQL, right? It will give the nice example to make you better understand. It will give the interview question. It will give you the practice questions. It will tell you how to solve the real world problems. It will also give the real case study problems and everything. What agent AI does, it will build the 7 days schedule. How many hours need to work, right? Daily quiz, daily evaluation, create a notes, create a running notes, write this. What Agentic AI does? Your goal in SQL exam, you must get 80% of the marks. So it will check in order to get this is the goal. In order to solve this goal, it will diagnose where you are weak, which topic you are not good at, which topic you are strong. With respect to that, adjust plan daily, retest or retry until you have improved. That is what the plan. Again, here we are using the GenAI agent and agentic AI. Right? Okay. Now I think this would be helpful to most of you guys. Plan 2-day trip under 15K. Where do you plan? Family or friendly, anything, friends and all. Where do you plan? Where do you plan, guys? Where do you plan?
Goa.
Goa. Okay, very good. What else? Only Goa?
Kerala also, sir.
Kerala. As a bachelor, do you go to Kerala alone with friends? You should go with
Thailand.
Thailand. 15K. How can you go to Thailand, Sarthak? Okay. Now, Aniket, what do you say? Aniket, what do you say?
Hyderabad, Manali.
Hyderabad. What do you do in Hyderabad? What is there in Hyderabad? Nothing, right?
Yes.
Tirupati.
Tirupati. Bachelors, right? Will they go to Tirupati? Of course. You need to visit the temples. I agree. But bachelors, they go for enjoyment, right? Naveen, go ahead.
Manali.
Rajasthan.
Manali.
Pondicherry. Okay. Okay. Let's take an example. Pondicherry, Goa. So, okay. Tell me, forget about this. Assume that you are planning for Goa. Assume that you are planning for Goa. How do you plan? So directly you jump into the Goa. Do you make any plan? What places you need to visit? Where you need to go first? You need to book the hotel, right? Where you need to get down. Do you plan something like this? Right? Yes or no? How many dresses you need to take, right? What kind of dresses you need to take? What kind of shoes you need to carry? What kind of chappals you need to carry? Right? In backpack, what all items need to be there? So what Genet does, it will give you your requirements for a trip, like idea. It will suggest you what places need to visit. It in 2 days, how much time you need to spend on pub, how much need to spend on restaurant, how much time you need to spend on roads, when you need to go sleep, at what buses you need to catch, what places need to visit, what packing checklist, like how many number of clothes you need to carry, what is size of the pack, right? Everything it will tell you. What agent AI agent does, based on your plan, it will search for the hotels and timings. Also, it will search different hotels and compare the plan, because we given the trip under 15K, right? Build daily plan, as we have 2-day plan, day wise plan. Our goal is very simple. You just given a goal, stay under 15K for the place of Goa. Validate the budget math. If over budget, revise it. Add backup plans like rain, crowded, right? This is all about done by the AI agents or agentic AI or Gen. Now tell me, do you think is it a good option to have? Is it good to have or no? Is it going to lose our jobs, the agents, or is it giving the better productivity for your work by seeing all these examples? What do you say? Is it improving the productivity or quality of your work, or killing your thoughts? What is your idea after looking at these many examples? Come on, come on. Giridharan, tell me.
Sir, sorry to interrupt.
Hmm.
Sir, I was quite a little late to join the class. I joined around some 8:20, 8:25. Can you just brief me out in the starting, sir? I just couldn't.
No, I'm just giving the different examples for GenAI, AI agent, and agentic AI.
Okay.
I will explain what
Okay.
is GenAI, what is agentic AI agent, and agentic AI in the next 5 minutes. I will explain that.
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Now, let's see. Now, everyone heard about what is about the Gen AI, what is AI agent. Let's understand about let's understand about all these things with examples and all. Okay, what is the three levels of AI? So majority of the people have confused the term between Gen AI agents, and agentic AI. Right? Let's see.
Hey, it's great to meet you.
Right now, tell me, any idea?
It seems.
Okay. So the three levels of AI. The first one is Gen AI. As the name suggests, Gen AI, generative AI, it is nothing but kind of talk. That means talking. Talk means while talking, you are generating the content. So it generates the content like text, images, code. It create words or contents. For example, write an email, explain particular topic, generate code or a caption, right? I can, if you ask something, right, can you write my resume or can you summarize my resume? You given 1,000 page of PDF document. Can you summarize? Uh, can you summarize something like? Can you summarize something about the PDF document? Then automatically it will give you everything. Automatically it will give you everything. Right now, let me ask you about the one by one question. Let me ask you about the one by one question. So now tell me, what is Gen AI means? What is Gen AI means? Can you tell me? Now tell me what is Gen AI means? Can someone tell me what is Gen AI means? As the name suggests, what is Gen AI means? What is Gen AI means?
Generates the context.
Not the context, content. What kind of content means? What is the meaning of content? What is the meaning of content?
Test or images, sir. Test or images.
Text, image, or
Code.
text, code. You may ask something, write an email, write a leave letter, send a nice message to your friend, nice message to girlfriend, boyfriend, everything. No real word action. It will create great drafts, as well as it will provide the great explanation for any topic. For example, if you ask me something about if you given how many of you understand the, let me tell you one real example. How many of you understand the medical reports? How many of you understand the medical reports? However, I think most of you have been to hospital at least once in our career so far, right? How many of you understood the medical reports, right? Blood reports, X-ray, maybe ECG, or how many of you understand the reports? How many of you understand the bills, like what are the bills generated by the hospital? How many of you understand the bills? How many of you check the bills line by line before paying the bill amount to the hospital? No one, right? If you given the medical bill or bill amount, hospital bill amount to GenAI, it will tell you where it is required, where you have mistakes, is it correct or wrong, how many tests been conducted, even if it is not required, it will tell you everything, right? Right? It will level up from the answer. Simple to say, GenAI is nothing but talkative. It is nothing but talk. Talk means while talking, we can generate the content. That is what the meaning of Gen AI. Are you clear about the Gen AI? Now everyone understand the meaning of Gen AI?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What AI agent does? AI is nothing but by using the tools, AI agents use the tools to complete the task. What are the different tools? Like to complete that, like search, web search, reading the files, apps, scripts, calling the APIs, right? It just turns instruction into done. For example, act. AI agents act. Whereas GenAI create the content, AI agent act, takes action using tools, sends the email, schedule the meeting, search files, web, and update the document. Simple to say, it can do steps using different tools, right? Right. The finally agentic AI, which is nothing but achieve, owns the goal end to end, from planning, execute, checks, and retries, nothing but improve. For example, uh, for example, it is not just one answer. Agentic AI is a goal driven. It execute. It will, let's say, your goal is to apply for the job. What agentic AI does, it will break the problem statement into different steps, like create the resume, create the cover letter, applying for jobs, search jobs based on the keywords, filling the application, attaching the appropriate resume, right, tracking the replies, do follow up with the HRs, and check the ATS score. If ATS score is below the threshold limit, retry, reiterate, or rewrite the document or rewrite the resume, and replies, track everything. How long it done? Till you get a job, it done task for you. That is what agentic AI. So agentic AI is kind of a loop, right? For example, another example, let me give another. Runs the email campaign. It will write the email for you, send the emails, follow up the emails, measure the replies, how many of the replying, how many of the not replying, and finally optimize the campaign. Build a report, weekly report. How many of them replied to your emails? How many of them not replied? How many of the unsubscribed emails? How many of them watching your emails? How many of them are not watching the emails? Right? And also it check, right, build a report weekly, collect the data, analyze the data, publish a report. If there is any errors, fix the errors automatically. So AI agent or agentic AI can deliver the outcome even if retries are needed, right? So simple to say, talk is nothing but create, act is nothing but execute, achieve is nothing but complete goals. Simple to say, what does that mean? Talk is nothing but GenAI, right? Which is nothing but create. So GenAI is nothing but create. So act is nothing but, what is act is nothing but execute. Act is nothing but execute. What agentic AI does? So achieve is nothing but complete the goal. In order to complete the goal, who is required? Talk is required, talk, and kind of execution is required. So for agentic AI is nothing but GenAI plus AI agent is nothing but agentic AI. Agentic AI, it will plan, execute everything it does. I hope you are clear about these three terms. Simple to say, agentic AI is nothing but your principal in a college. Principal plus assistants combined. Assistant means principal will guide you as well. If required, he can assist you on a topic. That is what agentic AI. Simple to say, okay. Simple to say, um, GenAI is an intern. Here a student or employee. Here it is a project manager or assistant like this. That is what the meaning of these three terms. Now, I hope everyone understand these terms. Giridhan, now are you clear about these terms?
Yes, sir, I understood. But what my understanding, I'll just have a. Can I just explain, sir?
Yeah, summarize it. Yes, please.
Yeah, but like you films and all you watch now, sir.
Hmm.
In films, first you basically generate a content,
Hmm.
and then in order, then you call, like you need peoples to shoot. So you use these tools. So AI agent can be used as a tool, saying that you capture people or use cameras, so that in order to complete a task, agentic AI is whatever you have in your mind, you just get it out of a film. That was is a result. That is what you is equal to an agentic AI. Am I right, or is my perspective right, or is it wrong? How
Correct.
is it?
Let me polish dice more.
Yeah.
GenAI is nothing but your director or your
Okay.
music director. It could be script director, music director, anyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your AI agent is nothing but actors,
Yes,
hero,
yes, correct.
heroines, and everything.
Mm.
And your agentic AI is nothing but a producer.
Producers, yeah. Okay.
Producer, what they done, they plan who
Okay.
will be the director.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, producer will plan, right? Who is my actor? Who is my actress? How much budget I need to allocate for this project? Which
Okay, yeah.
location need to be shooted? Which permission
Okay.
is required?
Okay.
What are permissions required? And
Mm.
then when we need to release the movie,
Mm.
whether I mean, end of the day, producer must be happy, right, with the output
Yes.
of the content, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Right. If he's not happy, you say reshoot,
Yes.
right?
Mm.
Because he has to bear the amount, right?
Yes, sir.
How long
Correct.
it will have till he get happy? The entire process get repeated. It works.
Yes, sir.
That is how you can tell in this way. I hope you
Yeah.
understand
Okay.
everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Next question. Anyone? Can anyone try in a similar way? Very good, Giridharan. Okay. Now, what we are going to cover so far, we just by the end of this session, I mean, so 90 minutes or anything, you will learn and demo GenAI agent without confusion. Learn what tools, memory in real system, JD, ATS friendly resume. So GenAI is nothing but provide the answer. AI agent does task, agent get outcomes, plan, check, retrain. Let me explain you what is the definitions of all these things again. As the name suggests, generative AI is nothing but it generate the content. Text, it could generate either text, image, code, or anything. You ask, okay, can I ask you, okay, is there anyone who is a dare person in this group? Dare, I can do anything. Who have a strong person, who have strong will? Okay, no one, no one, no one. Okay, if you ask any content, hey, can you tell me something about I'm getting headache? What could be the probable reason why I'm getting headache? I want to act in a movie. Can you tell me what kind of story fit me? Um, by using astrology or numerology, can you let me know when I will get married? By using astrology and numerology, can you let me know what would happen to me in next 2 months? It will give some content, whether it is right or wrong. It will give you what agent does, but it will act as name suggests, act or it does basically it by using the tools like web search application by calling the APIs, something like this. What case it having a goal, like as well as loop. Loop is nothing but it will retry until you get task done or it delivers. It will plan, it will act, and it will check are you happy or not happy. Till you get happy, it will run. That is what the three terms. Simple to say, Jenna is a student. Learning, learning, learning. Write answers for the questions, explain the concept, drop the content. What AI agent does, intern for jobs and all, follow up steps, use the tools, complete the task. Plan works, manager, it will plan it, project need to be complete, check the result every day. Okay, if the work is not satisfied with the work, it will retry till client is get happy. That is what the meaning of agentic AI. So question for you, if AI, if the AI only talks, can it complete the real work? If AI only talks, can it complete the real work? What does the talk mean here? What is the talk means here? Talks means, what is the meaning of talks? What is the meaning of the talks? Come on, what is the meaning of the talks?
Just generation
Chennai,
of
right?
content, sir.
Generate the content, Chennai, right?
Yes, sir.
By
Yes.
using, just by using Chennai, can we complete all our real work or a project?
No, sir.
What you required, Madhuri? By using just Chennai, are we going to complete the work?
No, sir.
Definitely no. We required both agentic AI and all. right? AI agent. So what makes an AI agent? Okay. Now, so far, any questions before I move on to the next point? Before I go to the next point, any questions, any doubt?
Sir, is there any real-time examples for these three categories, sir? Like ChatGPT comes under, I think, GenAI, na, sir?
Chat GPT is not Gen AI. Chat GPT act as a AI agent, can act like agentic AI, can also act like as your Gen AI.
Okay.
It does all the three tasks.
Okay.
What is an AI agent? Think of LLM tools, proper memory plus rules. Let me tell you about what is LLM. Any idea what is full form of LLM?
Large language model.
What is large
Large
language?
language model.
What is large language model? Everyone said large language model. What do you mean by large language model? What do you mean by large language model? What is a large language model? Come on. Come on, I'll give 1 minute of think. Think it, whether right or wrong, think it. Tell me, right or wrong. I want everyone should be participate in the class. Tell me whether it's right or wrong. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. What is whether right or wrong? Tell me. We can start.
It's like we are going to generate, I mean, uh, what I can means it's like a use data is going to take to model the data.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a search engine, sir, to get the like contest recommendation, you can say search engine or database.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Try. Another anyone try?
Large stored content.
Mm.
The model recommends
Mm.
things based on our input.
Mm-hmm. Your input. No, Aniket.
Probability to sequence of words that are likely to occur.
Mm.
And handling with a large number of data that can be considered as large language models.
Mm. See, what LLM does basically, as name suggests, LLM is nothing but large language model. We have multiple LLMs. Like ChatGPT is one of the basic first LLM. Gemini is one of the LLM, as well as we have Claude AI is the one of the LLM. Now we uh, we have like LLM full form large language model. First, LLM means language model. Basically, what it does, LLM are being helped to us generate the complete text data. By what LLM does, it will predict the next word. By predicting the next word smoothly, it will tell us the it will tell us the next words, or it will create the next sentence without any hurdle. Simple to say, LLM reasoning is nothing but it whatever the prompt as user has given, it will understand the task and generate the steps. Like it can explain and it can plan also. It can plan. But the drawback of memory, I'll explain in detail, guys. Just give me 1 second. Hey, what happened? I'll explain the memory. Let me explain with a simple and board. Okay. Let me explain board. Okay. Just let it open. Just hey, why it is taking too much of time? Why it is not opening? I'm not sorry. Just give me 1 minute. So, okay, let me explain you the. Okay, let me go with the one by one. LLM. LLM is a reasoning. Simple to say. What is it? LLM is the decision making engine. It convert a user goal into understanding plus assumptions, like a plan kind of a steps. Tools calls, right, when required. Even it will give us the final response to us. It will give us the final response to us. So, what is the LLM? Large language model. These models are also called as the pre-trained models. Like in the chat GPT, GPT means generative, pre-trained, T means transformers. T means transformers. What transformer does, it will, by looking at the both the directions of the text data, it will find out the sentence or a word. As the name suggests, it generate the pre-trained already by training the different models. It will give us the data. Simple to say, as I said. So simple to say, LLM is reasoning is the decision making engine. It converts a user goal into like understanding what is the goal, what is the task we need to do. In order to do the task, what assumptions is required, right? What is the plan, what are the steps you need to do, what tools in order to solve these plans, and what tools is required, what is the final response. It will tell you everything, right? Everything. Now, what does an is a agent? An agent, it asks understanding what does the user actually want, what user actually want. Decompose, break the big goal or problem statement into what user want, divide the into problem, that is the problem, into smaller or subtasks, right? Should I search, like should I ask user, should I use a tool selection plus tool argument, search, like that is what the search means. Should I search, should I you ask a tool like files, right? Should I use any tool, like choose the right tool, right, and passes the correct information, and output make sense, like verifies whether output makes sense or not, right? Sometimes what LLM does, right, what LLM does, if I ask you some number, let me give the one example. Who is the winner of World Cup T26? Who is the winner of the World Cup T26, guys?
Don't know, sir.
See, I just given the example. Look into here. I just given the example. Right, is searching the different sources and all. Okay, let's see. Now, right. So, whatever the information it has given, confidently it has given the information to us, right? Now, what was the cutoff date ChatGPT trained? What was the cutoff date ChatGPT? My training date cutoff was August 2020. That means I may miss anything that happened after August 2025 unless I look it up the live in the app. So what does it mean? This ChatGPT or any model has trained up to the facts or event knowledge base of August 2025. any event or any facts or any incident happened after 2025, ChatGPT cannot able to give us the information to us. However, it may search in web, it can give us the information. Whatever the information is giving to us, confidently ChatGPT or LLM giving us information. Most likely chances the information could be wrong. Most likely chances that information could be wrong. Hence, that information could be wrong. Hence, that is called as the hallucination. What is the meaning of hallucination? What is the meaning of hallucination? General English meaning. Hallucination. Hallucination. What is the meaning of hallucination? What is the meaning of hallucination? Have you ever heard about a term called hallucination? No? Never? Never? Hallucination.
Reason, sir.
What does it mean? What is the term?
Hallucination.
No one?
To think about some things
we
that
see
doesn't
something.
exist.
Imagining the unusual things are happening things. Imagining. There is a movie called, I hope everyone know about the Pushpa hero. Everyone know about the Pushpa hero. What is his name? Allu Arjun.
Hello, sir.
Allu. There is a movie called Arya. I think Arya to something. There, one of the comedian, he'll always think about hallucination, right? Unusual things. So even if it is wrong, it assumed and has given the things. Sometimes it is a wrong. That is called hallucination. So here the term I use the memory. So here remember the content, memory, as that is the reason I'm using the term called a memory. It has cutoff date. ChatGPT cutoff date is August 2025. Any event or happened, it just remembering up to August 20. Remember the context and it will give us the decision. After anything after 2025, it just it will just give us the wrong result. And most important thing, routing, retries, orchestration means it will the multiple agent retry until you'll get the better result. Did it work? Is it accurate? Check. And was it getting the correct results? Retry again and improve the performance. So most important thing with the AI is the
Excuse me, sir.
safety. Yes, sir.
Sir, you told cutoff of ChatGPT is August 2025, right, sir?
Correct.
But when you gave who's the winner after the World Cup 2006, it gave us that it is still the game is still on progressing. We still we still didn't decide who's
That's
the
what.
winner. So
That's
how
what.
do you?
Look,
It is giving proper, so you're telling it is fake. Then how, sir?
not I said fake every time. Unusual things sometimes.
Yeah.
For
How do
example,
you?
looking on that's what here. That means I may miss anything I may miss the anything happened after August 2025 unless I look it up or live in the web.
Okay, you mean it'll give you the
So
answers? Yeah, tell me,
that's
sir.
what. Let me respond. Even any incident happened after August 2025 also, GenAI will give us our ChatGPT will give us the answer to us.
Okay.
Confidently, it will give answer to us. How does it check confidently? By looking at the web or different sources. For example, World Cup 2020, it has checked the different sources like BCCI TV, BCCI website, ICCI website, Cricket Asika, Crick Info, Crick Bus, like different sources.
Yeah, yes, sir,
Right?
yes.
It given the answer. But what is the guarantee is that the information provided in that website is genuine.
Okay.
For
Okay, sir.
example, now who is our Prime Minister of India?
Narendra Modi, sir.
Which party belongs to?
Belongs to Gujarat.
Party.
Party BJP, sir.
Who is the opposition leader?
Rahul Gandhi, sir.
Rahul, which party belongs
Congress,
to?
Congress, sir.
Congress. Both. Now tell me, both BJP and Congress are friends or rivalry?
The rivalries only, sir.
Rivalry. Now assume that A is the channel of BJP.
Okay.
B is the channel of Congress.
Okay.
Now in A BJP channel, Did they
Okay.
talk positive about Rahul Gandhi? Will they talk negative about the Rahul Gandhi?
Negative, sir.
Similarly, in Congress channel, will they talk positive about the Modi or will they talk negative about the Modi?
Negative, negative.
Now, for example, can you tell me about something I'm just extract some information about Rahul Gandhi. The LLM or ChatGPT may look into the A channel information website as well as the B channel information.
Yes, sir, correct.
Right?
Yes.
Assume that intentionally Congress has talked negative about the Modi or vice versa.
Okay.
So that means whatever the LLM or ChatGPT picking the information could be wrong also, right?
Yes, sir, correct.
Now understood, right?
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
what
Yeah.
that is what the mean I said. Confidently ChatGPT or LLM will give the answer.
Okay.
But likely chances that information could be wrong.
Okay, that is post 2000 August 2025.
Exactly.
Okay, but before this thing,
It
you're
will
saying
verify. They will verify the results. They will verify, right? They have check and balance, right?
Okay.
Now understood the meaning, guys? Everyone
Yes,
understood?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Right? That is what the meaning here in this case. Now let me explain you one of the point is policies and safety rules. What is the likely chances to misuse your personal information? Either it could be Gemini AI, Chat GPT, or anything. What are the likely chances they misuse your personal information? What is your answer? Right? Right? So it may misuse or it may sell your data to someone else, or you need to be very, very careful while using your policies, your personal information sharing with ChatGPT and all. It may create privacy issues also. Right? Now, any questions, any doubt? Now let me explain you the orchestration. So what is the meaning of policies, right? We are discussing about the policies. Guardrails are the rules that prevent harmful, unsafe, or unauthorized behavior. Right? What it does? Guardrails are the rules that prevent harmful, unsafe, or unauthorized behavior. Right? Unauthorized behavior. Now let's say there are two categories. One is the safety rules, second is the permission rules. Safety rules as well as the permission rules. Safety rules: no illegal instructions, no personal data misuse, no harmful content, avoid medical or legal certainty beyond scope. What about the permission rules? What what agency is allowed to access? Read only or write only? Access control per tool like drive files, email, database. Right? Input validation, block suspicious request, give me password. Like tools allows, like allow only certain tools for certain tasks. Data boundaries, right? Redact sensitive fields. Redact means hide the sensitive fields. Human in the loop: ask for the confirmation before irreversible action. Before making any action, ask the user permission. If user says send this email to 200 people, example, user says send this email to 200 people, right? What does it does? It drafts the emails, ask confirmation before sending, show preview and receipts. That is what the meaning of policies and guardrails. Now clear about this or confusion? Confusion, right? Do you want me to explain one more time? So how many categories does it? Policies? How many categories? How many categories the policies are? How many categories the policies are? How many categories? Come on, how many categories? How many categories we have? 2 categories. What are those? Safety rules, and second one is
Permissions.
permission. Safety rules means no illegal instructions. Robbery. Tell me, create an agent to extract the data from Bank of India, State Bank of India. It will not allow. It will not tell you. No personal data misuse. Right? No harmful content. Avoid medical or legal certainty beyond the scope. Right? So let me ask you one simple question. I'm using the just don't memorize into your database my below question. Okay, just I've given some message to that. Don't memorize. Don't store. Got it? I won't save the next question to memory. Ask away. I'm getting headache from day in, day in, day out, from last 3 days. What could be the probable reason? What could be the reason? See, what could be the reason? Now tell me, before it answers, what could be the reason you're getting headache? As per general common sense, what could be the what could be the reason? Come on, come on. Ideally, why do you get the headache? It's a common thing. I'm not asking some rocket science.
Stress, sir, due to some stress.
Stress. Okay. Only stress?
Sinus.
Sinus, dehydration, heat, not enough water, have not poor sleep, more eye strain, caffeine changes, low sugar. All right, try this. So it gives some information. Worst headache, right? Vision loss. So because of the, you're going to get the double vision, right? Right. See. Okay, let's see. Will it causes for cancer? Just I'm asking some random question. Okay, I'm misguiding the chat. I'm misguiding them. I'm believing or thinking it could be a cancer. Just I'm misguiding. I'm misguiding it. When something keeps hurting for days, the brain immediately jumps. Here is a grounding part. See, because of vision problems, you'll get the cancer. Right. Suggest me. I don't want to go to doctor. See, I don't want go to doctor. Give me some best suggestions. See here. But it is a kind of trying to give. See, it says that you should visit the doctor, something like this. You don't want to see doctor, here is a safe, best chance to work. Do this today. Eat on time. Screen, right? See, it just gives some suggestion. Right? See, what it's suggesting, even if headache continues into 4 days or it's getting worse, at least consider video or phone consultant. Still not going because persistent daily headache sometimes need targeted treatment or migraine kind of thing. So it is giving the safe answer up after beyond some point. That is what I mean to say. Understood? Understood, guys? Understood? Right? That is what the meaning. Right. Orchestration. Next, what is it? Orchestration is a system that's run the agent loop, routes the task, manages steps, handles the retries, logs everything, coordinates multi-agent. What it controls? The flow, plan, tool call, observation, next steps. What is routing does? Choose which is the agent tool to use, retries if tool fails, try again and fall back. Rate limit or catching, avoid the repeated expensive calls like this, right? Evaluation, how does it work and all, it is the best thing. So agentic AI is a plan, act, check, and improve. The goal plus validation it does. Agentic AI just does not stop at answer, it stops it. Once it done, it will stops. That is what this. In tomorrow's session, we will see the one demo session kind of thing. Okay, that's all for today. Any questions, any doubt? Let me give some time for the questions. In tomorrow class, I will show you the some demo and all. Now, any questions, any doubt? Any questions, any doubt? Are you clear with these three terms or no? Are you clear with these three terms? Can anyone summarize these three terms? Can anyone summarize these three terms? No questions? Everyone are clear?
Sir, could you just explain me?
Sorry, Girdharan.
Could you just explain me that searching part in Agentic AI? The last slide which you explained, no, the searching and the orchestration part. Next, sir. Yeah. In this
Orchestration
tools are
part.
there, no, sir. This one and the orchestration and evaluation, sir. Just those two parts. LLM is like Chat GPT, no, sir. You give a task, like you ask something related to it. It understands what is your requirement and it generates the steps. That I understood.
Okay, what tools is nothing but tools are external capabilities the LLM can
Okay.
invoke to interact. So the drawback with LLM, it just give the hallucination even if it doesn't know the answer, right? What
Okay.
tools does? Tools are the external capabilities the LLM can involve to interact with the world. For example, search the web. So if the as the cutoff date is August 2025, right?
Yes, sir.
But still the LLM will give us the response any incident happen after August 2025, right?
Yes, sir.
How does it
No,
happen?
no, don't give. It will only give the exact details up to 2025. After 2025, it will verify from the websites.
That's what after
Yeah.
August 2025 it will verify
Yeah.
with the help of different tools.
Okay.
Those tools are nothing but external capabilities the
Okay.
LLM can invoke. The LLM can involve to interact with the world.
Okay.
That is nothing but search the web,
Okay.
read different files, calling
Okay.
the APIs,
Okay.
run the code, update
Okay.
document, send
Okay.
messages in
Okay.
system that allow. What
Okay.
tools like truth grounding? Let's say it will check the different sources for the truth grounding, right? World Cup T20, right?
Mm.
Truth ground, fetch the real fact instead of guessing. It try to fetch the real fact instead of guessing.
Okay.
Automation, do real work, like extract the information, like compute and transform the information. Whatever the extract information from various sources, it will compute and give us the proper information. As well as integrations, like
Okay.
connecting with the different apps. The apps
Okay.
is nothing but like Google Drive, right? You given LLM, just no need to search web, just search in the Google Drive
Okay.
or Gmail
Mm.
or kind of Slack or kind of LMS or kind of CRMs. Okay.
Okay.
So for example, search is the one of the example is nothing but find the latest model pricing,
Okay.
like file tools, read students assignment PDFs, grade it example, read a project review, project document,
Mm.
like for example SQL query, run the
Mm.
query, return the results,
Okay.
Python tool, compute the generate the different charts, write the compute statistics and all.
Okay.
right? That is what the meaning of tool. I hope you understood, right?
Yes, sir, understood. This orchestration, sir, orchestration and evaluation, last two part.
That's why orchestration is nothing but, I told you, right? Architecture is nothing but is the system that runs the agent loop. So that to run the entire agentic AI, it use the architecture of orchestration. What
Okay.
it does, it will route the task, routing the task,
Okay.
manage the steps while using the task, manage the steps, handle the retries. If any I mean fails, again it retry,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, sometime if there is no internet issue.
Anything it could be,
Okay.
right? Logs everything, coordinate multiple agents. What it controls, like a flow plan. Simple to say, like a flow plan, tool calls,
Okay.
right? Observations, observe everything, right? That is what
Okay.
retry. Then next one is the next step. Routing,
Evaluation.
what is does routing does? It will choose which agent or which tool need to call, right?
Okay.
Or which tool need to use or which agent need to be used. What retrace does, it if tools fails,
Okay.
try again try again till or fall back. And
Okay.
so every time calling the data, it may be expensive, right? For us,
Yes,
it is
sir.
not free of cost, right? So how many tokens need to be extracted? How much
Okay,
cost is
yeah,
happening?
basically saying that initially you'll have certain like if you open even some extensions and all, so initially you get try to get answers, they'll give you answers for free. After certain
Yes,
levels, you have to pay them.
exactly, right? They have to
Yeah,
bear the cost, right? You have to bear the cost,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Understood?
Yeah. Orchestration is basically that's how it works, sir.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Finally,
What about?
evolution.
Hmm,
Evolution means, evolution is how agent check it works. Correctness of the data, completeness of the data, format of the data, safety of the data, user satisfaction with the results.
okay.
So simple to say, there are different types. One is a rule based. Resume
Okay.
must be 3 pages, for example. You are using the resume,
Okay.
right? Heading must be 14 font,
Yes,
no
sir. Correct.
tables, right? Must include 4 projects or 3 projects. Example. These are the rule based.
Even in chat GPT, no, sir, after everything, after you get your answer, it will still ask you like you
Yeah,
want
that's
this to
what.
be
That is
more
what the nothing
precise.
but rule based checks,
Okay.
right? Model based checks.
Mm.
If the answer is consistent, did we
Mm.
follow the instruction?
Okay.
Right? Rate clarity. I mean to say, what is the information you're getting is clarity,
Okay.
ground truth. These are the
Okay.
evolution metrics we use.
Okay. Yeah, understood, sir.
Right?
That is
Let
okay, sir.
me all the 6 steps into. Sorry.
Understood. Correct, sir.
Let me explain you one example. Let me explain you one example with all the 6 steps, guys. How 6 steps work together? 6 steps we have discussed, right? Six steps work together with an example. Let's say review the example, review EDA assignment. For example, student give the SQL assignment or EDA assignment, right? And give the feedback. And give the feedback. What LLM does first is LLM. Understand the scoring plan. Rubik. Rubik is nothing but how many marks need to be given for each section and all. What tools does it? Reads the tools. The second step. What tools does it? Read PDFs, document, extract the content. Memory. What is the third step? Is a memory. What memory? Remember the framework, feedback styles, and all. Guardrails are safety policies, or guardrails is nothing but avoid inventing metrics, not found submission. Orchestration. What orchestration does, right? Runs the steps in order, retrace files, parsing if needed, right? Evaluation, check the output, include the score, breakdown, top fixes, action plan, and all. That is what the meaning of all these things. I hope you are clear.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Now, any questions, guys? Any doubt? Any questions? Any doubt?
Sir, is this not related to like prompt engineering, sir? When you took the
Prompt
topic as
engineering. Prompt engineering is one of the subpart in the LLMs.
Okay.
It will be
Because
covered. Prompt
prompt
engineering will have to
engineering
be
is
covered.
like, yeah, what I understood from prompt engineering was like you type some prompts so that is you get an answer related to that topic. How you like type or ask the question is what is a prompt, no sir?
Correct.
That's what I also feel like looking all of these like this
That is
thing,
what,
no?
sir. Going forward, only one language will be available, which is powerful language, is English. If
Okay,
you're able
yeah.
to give us the appropriate prompt, your work will be done.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, tomorrow we will discuss about the rest of things. Any questions, any doubt, do let me know. So we'll discuss about the salary structure also, how the salary structure, opportunities, what skills is required. So what is the plan for the course and all, everything we will discuss in tomorrow's class. Okay.
Yeah, sir, one doubt.
Hmm.
So what about these interns and also? Do you provide in this related course? Do you provide any interns, or we should only like side by side we have to apply
Are
for
you fresher?
interns? Yeah, we are freshers, sir.
We do provide the intern. We'll tell you that what is the plan and
Mm.
all, how the internship works and all. I'll tell you. Our team will guide
Yeah,
you.
yeah, okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Next question, please. If no questions, shall we wrap up the session for today? Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.